You guys are just gonna have to bear with me tonight. I have a lot going on. I know I look horrible. It is what it is. I don't care. Anyway, how many of you think that you can find your forever person in a bar? Do, 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 do. I'm sure a few of you think you can. Maybe you have. You're one of very few. What I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to give you some practical reasons as to why you are not going to find your person in a bar. Hold, please. People go to a bar for short-term fun, not a relationship. They're there to unwind, to relax, to have a drink, to flirt, to just have a good night out. They don't, on their way to the bar, go, oh my gosh, I'm going to meet the person of my dreams in the bar tonight. That's what I'm going out to do. I'm going wife or husband hunting. Look, even if you click, most people are just looking for a hookup, a fun evening. So it's not that serious. 2, drinking lowers your inhibition. Seriously. What they look like at 9 p.m. and what they look like at 1 a.m. are totally different. You can't trust your drunk self. You can barely trust your sober self, let alone your drunk self. Everyone at 1 a.m. is more attractive. They're funnier, smarter. I mean, they're just all around better people at 1 a.m. when alcohol is thinking for you. Until you wake up the next morning and go, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? This person isn't funny. This person isn't attractive. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Guess what? You weren't thinking. Alcohol was. And we all know when we go out, we get dressed up. I mean, we are looking our best. So you're getting the version of the person that is not adulting. They're not paying their bills. It's not an everyday type person. You're getting that person that's out to have a good time, to have a drink. They're dressed up. They're looking their best. They're feeling their best. They are putting on their most charming and outgoing persona. You're basically seeing them perform. And let's face it, you can't have deep, meaningful conversations in a bar. It's chaotic. The music's loud. You're, dealing with people bumping into you and having conversations across. It's a mess. You're dodging drunk dancers. You're talking over people. Serious relationship building, let's face it, it requires calm, focused time. Bars provide the exact opposite of that. Let's face it, if you're honestly looking for a serious relationship, you're not going to go hunting in a bar. You're going to go to the bookstore or where the local fishing hole is, depending on what you're into. You're going to want to hang out with like people, serious-minded people, not barflies or drunks. And when you go out to a bar, it's high competition and superficial first impressions, right? Bars are a visual, instant judgment scene, right? People make snap decisions based on looks, confidence, and one-liners. So if you're average looking and you're not good at bar banter, you're going to get overlooked. And let's face it, bars are prime territory for players, serial daters, married people looking for a good time, or just people that want to hook up, or all of them. It's easy. It makes it easier to waste time, months, years, chasing people who have no intention of settling down or any interest in developing a relationship with anyone. Look, bar success stories are rare exceptions, not the rule. Sure, I'm sure there's someone out there who met their spouse in a bar. But again, those stories are like lottery winners, people. It's rare. It's a rare occurrence. For every couple that worked out, there are thousands, thousands of people who went home disappointed, ghosted, or ended up in a situationship that went absolutely nowhere. Bars are great for casual fun, for meeting new people. having a good night with friends. But if you're truly looking for a life partner, someone to build with, share hardships with, grow old with, you'll have much better success meeting people where they are their authentic self, where they show up sober with the same long-term goals. You're not never going to work if you meet someone in the bar, but the odds are stacked against you.